because your application process does not end when you submit your application.
By the time that she sees this, I hope you like your gift.
My head still hurts, but at least I'm done with high school. No reason for me to wake up early, because why? I'm unemployed now, so why must I wake up early? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning to me, baby, how you doing? Hope you're doing well emotionally, physically, mentally, everything J. And if you're new and you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Cleo ndamane. I'm a South African closer girl, and if you want to learn more, subscribe. So today I am planning to go out. It is the 27th of November. It's Saturday. It's raining. And I'm planning to go to the Mall of Africa to visit a pop-up shop. And this will be the first day of a few days in my life, so stay tuned and see what I'm gonna do. Next week, I'm finishing up with my finals. And since I'm finishing up with my finals, I'm writing my final paper on Tuesday. And hopefully I can record that, given that I'm writing this closer. And so, hi, it's Editing Cleo. I just noticed as I was editing the footage, I think my storage unit formatted that section of the video. So basically what I was saying is I was hoping to be able to record on Tuesday, since it was my last day and I'm the only one writing the paper. And right after that, I was basically just talking about the fact that I was checking up on my applications for university. So yeah, you didn't really miss much. That's all that I just said. So if you see the jump, it's because my storage compartment or my SD card formatted that section of the video, and that's all that I said. Okay, continue with the video. Sorry. Let me just say, it is exhausting. It is exhausting because your application process does not end when you submit your application. But yeah, after this I'm going to go take a bath or a shower while it's still raining. Girl, what's that? It was lettuce because I was eating a burger. So I'm going to take a shower or a bath and then we'll hit the road. Yeah, see you then. Okay, so it's later on Saturday, and I wanted to tell you how my day went today. So as you saw, we went out today. We went to the Mall of Africa. The reason why I went there, it was because I wanted to go to the pop-up K-pop stall that was going to be there, because there was a K-lifestyle event that was hosted by, I don't want to butcher their name, I think it's Kotra SA or KOTRASA, and it's basically like a hub for Korean, such as Korean food, K-beauty, K-pop. All of those kinds of specific stores can be use Kotra in a way that to promote their businesses, kind of. So basically it was at the food court at Mall of Africa. It was there for a week. I'll basically just put the poster there so that you can see the dates. And I decided to go today. I initially wanted to go yesterday, but since we had other places to go to yesterday, we couldn't go there yesterday. So what happened today at the mall, right? We got there and we went to the food courts. We were at the lower level, and at the lower level there was basically Korean food stalls. I can't really remember their names, but I saw a lot of Korean noodles and some stands that display Korean food such as tteokbokki, kimchi, bibimbap, food that is native to Korea. And they were selling those kinds of food in the main stall at like the main
but I couldn't take pictures or videos because one, it was like full at the mall because of Black Friday, and two, I don't feel comfortable like recording in public like that, you know. I'm sorry. So I asked the lady, one of the ladies that was at one of the stalls, where I can find this particular stall that I was looking for, and she said you can try upstairs. And then I went upstairs to the upper floor, and first we went kind of like to the right. Wait, this is left. To the left, and at that store, like it was a bunch of like stores, and they were mainly selling K-beauty items, you know, Korean skincare, Korean, I didn't really see a lot of Korean makeup, but it was probably there also. And then I asked one of the ladies there where I can find the store, because I thought that was where the store would be. And then she was like, try the other side of the mall. And then I went to the other side of the mall, and like her stand, the lady's stand off the K-pop style, it was so tiny, and it wasn't even like at the center, it was on the side, so it was very difficult to like kind of like see it, but it was there. And at her stall she displayed all of her K-pop items that she was selling, such as albums, DVDs. There was also a season's greeting, which I didn't realize that they were already out, a 2022 season's greeting. I think it was the boys season's greeting there. And I had a limit of what I could buy. I just bought basically this puzzle. It just has BTS Jin in it. I wanted to take the RM one, but since my little sister was like, take that one, because I guess Jin is her bias, so I took the Jin one. And I've already done the puzzle already. I've done the puzzle, and it's like just in here. Inside you get like, this is the cover, and then inside you get this frame sleeve. It just shows the same picture. And I've already done the puzzle. Let me just lift you up because I don't want to risk dropping it. So basically there's the puzzle, there's BTS Jin. Very, 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 very glad for that. I didn't think that, sorry, the position has changed, of course. I didn't think that I'd find the sleeve. I thought it was just going to be the puzzle, but I was like, ooh, freebie inside. This is the only official merch that I have, and I'm not planning to buy albums now for myself. That is, I'm not planning to buy albums now, so I thought, let me just buy this puzzle. This was the bag that everything that I bought came in. I just bought 2 items. Inside this bag I just bought this 80s Treasure episode 1 All to Zero album. Oh, you can see the reflection over there. Okay, this is the album that I got, and it wasn't for me. It's not for me. I'm buying it for my friend because I want to give it to her as a birthday gift, because she's been wanting to get an album, and I couldn't find the one that I was looking for initially because all of the BTS albums were sold out at the pop-up store. However, you can find all the albums that you need on their website. The store's name is Cute and Quirky. They sell like a lot of groups, not just groups, a lot of groups albums, such as BTS and Hyper, Stray Kids, The Boys, TXT, CIX, very, very EXO. Like, the list is endless. Like, almost any album that you want from a Korean group or artist, you may find it there. But most of the solo artists that you may find there are like soloists from a specific group, such as Baekhyun from EXO, Dio from EXO, I believe, and other solo artists that are part of groups. There's also a Yuri. I'm not sure who Yuri is. There's also a Yuri poster on their website, and you can find a lot of things on their website. I would say that they are very affordable considering the things that you get in the album, and they're very trustworthy. That much I can say. They're very trustworthy. I'm not really planning to get an album right now. Maybe I might get it like next year, but right now I think I'm just fine with just like streaming their music and just printing out their pictures from the internet, because I don't want to get to the habit of collecting, because knowing myself, I will start collecting. So that's what happened lately. Everything that I bought today was not for me. It was not something that I initially wanted to buy for myself. The puzzle initially was for my baby sister because she wanted the Jin puzzle, and the album is mine, and I'm so ready to give it to her because I I just want to see the look on her face when she gets it. So by the time that she sees this, I hope you like your gift. Okay, bye. I'm running out of storage. Bye. We shall chat later on. Maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be cleaning and I'll just be preparing for Monday's test, which is English. Maybe on Monday, that's when we'll talk. Or maybe on Sunday night when I'll be journaling. We'll see what will happen. Okay, bye.
It would be so much easier to turn on a sexual relationship between an adult and a child. And Peter
smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool, say stunner, yeah, I owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Oh, when I look in the mirror, I'll melt your heart in it too. I got the superstar glow, so baby, do the begging like side step right, left to my bitch. Hot like the moon, rock with me. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, cause talk is cheap. Side step right, left to my beat. Get it, let it go. Smooth like butter. Put you in the right. Don't need no wish to remind me you got it back. Ain't no other.
Don't look at it now! I'm gonna put it in my phone!
You're like a rock, straight up, yeah, I got you. Make you flow like that. Oh, when I look in the mirror.
So I just arrived back from school, and for the first time I went with like my natural hairstyle. Let me just say the amount of trust that I had in my hair gel, because my hair is not meant to be slicked down, but the fact that it stayed down the entire time, I am very grateful for that. So right now I have like 2.5 hours to finish editing a video that I have to upload in 2.5 hours. Basically, I just need to add the music and make sure that everything is okay before I upload it. And secondly, I have to tidy up the house because I'm the only one here, so I have to make sure that it's clean for the people that are coming back. Let me just say, this hairstyle makes my forehead look way bigger than it actually is. And my forehead is not big, but it makes my forehead look big. But the only reason why I actually did a hairstyle like this, sorry for the bad lighting, the light is behind me, so I could do this. After cleaning, I'm going to finish editing, and then I'll chat to you guys about everything that happened today, because a lot happened today, considering that it was the last day that I spent with my friends and everyone in my grade at my school. I'll catch you when I'm done editing and cleaning, and after I'm about to upload, or as I'm about to upload basically. Okay, and the video that I'm editing is this video, which took me a month to finish editing, but I'll talk more about that later. Okay, bye. So it's 8:28 p.m. and I undid my hair, and I want to do 2 higher up ponytails instead for tomorrow. This video is not done uploading, and it's still like uploading the standard version, and it still has to upload the HD version. And I set a timer for this video to be uploaded at 3:30. It's almost 8:30 now. It will make me look like a person who's not living up to their word, but like I'm trying to upload this video so much. It's claiming that it will be finished in 1 hour 15 minutes. It's been saying that for like 2 hours now. At first I made the mistake of uploading the incorrect video, a video that I already uploaded and not the one that I wanted to upload. And then there was a thunderstorm, which just made the network not work. I'm sorry if you see that black thing, it's just my hair that got caught in the rubber band, well, in the elastic band, or whatever you call this. I think it's an elastic band, yeah. Right now I'm just going to like style my hair. Tomorrow I have an exam, and I didn't even tell you about what happened today because of everything that was happening, which was the fact that this video did not want to upload, and it's taking its own precious time, as if I don't have other things to do. So basically tomorrow I'm going to update you with everything. I haven't even done my weekly journal yet. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow or on Wednesday. I know my hair looks weird right now, and that's because the gel that I used is stuck and it makes this line look extremely open and it's making me look like I have a bald spot, but I don't. So basically I'm just going to do my hair and watch TV in my room. I was trying to make the network be faster by being close to the router, but it didn't make much of a difference because it's still being as slow as possible. At this point I'm probably going to sleep at like 11, but at least since I'm going to be the only one writing tomorrow, I'll be waking up later than usual. Like I'm going to wake up 30 minutes later than usual, and right now I'm just going to do my hair. I've said that already. I've ate dinner, so I'll probably catch you guys when the video uploads, and if not then when I'm going to sleep. Hi, it's the morning for my final paper and I am like very tired. I am just generally very tired, and this doesn't normally happen when I'm about to write a test. I woke up, my body was like very stiff and I just couldn't do much, and I had difficulty waking up, but I just want to finish up this paper. It's only 2.5 hours. I have to be there by 8:30, so I'm going to make breakfast, make some coffee. My throat is sore, but I took something for my throat. I think maybe I caught something, but I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not something that's bad. I just hope it's like sore throat or something like that, but I'll be back like when I'm going to school and when I arrive at school, because this is going to be my final paper and it's the paper that I'm writing as an individual and not as the group of grade 12. Okay, so let me go. Bye. And we're out. Hi. So remember when I told you that my throat is sore? It still is, but right now I'm like swishing a throat lozenge in my mouth. My head still hurts, but at least I'm done with high school. And I think the reason why my head hurts is because I probably pulled my braids too hard. So I'm gonna redo my braids, make them less painful, and probably sleep because my body still hurts. My neck hurts, my legs hurt, like legit everything hurts except for my mouth and my face. My eyes hurt though. I can't like look up without feeling a pain, and that's probably also because I pulled my hair too hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take off my uniform for the last time, and then I'll redo my hair. Instead of braids, I'll attempt to do like twists, and these are not for like aesthetic reasons. Like this is just so my hair can just stay back, because I don't like dealing with my hair all the time. The hairstyle that I did yesterday, it was very cute. Like it was really cute. It just didn't do well to my scalp. My scalp is painful now, so I'll just take off my uniform, put on some comfy clothes, put my uniform in the washing basket, and then I'll just sleep hopefully, because I'm like really tired after doing my hair. Bye. Make my hair into a twist. I know it looks weird. I know it looks weird, but it's good for my hair. If you hear screaming and shouting, the kids are out and playing. I don't know why. So as you saw, I made myself some green tea, and I put in a lot of honey because I don't like the taste of green tea as it is. And before, I've put sugar before, so honey was better than sugar for my options. Right now I'm just going to like lay in bed. I apologize for the screaming and shouting. The children are playing outside. they're not my children to take care of, so I really apologize for that. I'm just going to lay down, eat, and then I'll drink this green tea as it's still hot. Oh my goodness, I don't even think it's going to make much of a difference, but I'll try. See you when I feel better. Even like doing this right now, like looking up, it's painful. Like if I look there, it's painful. And I figured that the tension on my head, the reason why my head was so painful, it wasn't really because of the tension of the braids. It was part of that, but it wasn't entirely the braids. It was also the fact that my entire body is painful. I woke up this morning and my entire body was painful. I don't know what made my body that painful. I probably caught something. Hopefully it's not what we all think it is. I doubt. I think. There's no way. I don't know. I hope it's not what we think it is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a common cold. I need to tell my parents to buy Benylin or something. It seems like everyone in the house woke up feeling like this today. Catch you when I come back.
That I graduate this year. I am class of 2020. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hi, it's me again. Hope everyone is doing well up until this point. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. So basically, I wasn't able to record yesterday because that was when my immune system just was not having it whatsoever. So today I feel much better than before. Some green tea here. The only reason why I'm drinking green tea is because I just took some medicine and I don't want to drink coffee after medicine because I have a feeling that mixing medicine and caffeine is not great for you. So it's just, it's not verified or anything. This is just something that I personally feel. I feel like mixing caffeine and medicine is not great, so I'm just substituting it with green tea. And I put honey in my green tea because I don't like the taste of green tea as it is. I like to sweeten it, so I put some honey in there, and it's just much more palatable for me personally. It's much more easier for me to drink. So I know that I said that I would explain to you everything that has happened in the past few days, so I'm going to take the time right now to do so. But first, I want to tell you about my day, like today. As you saw, I didn't wake up like very much early because there's absolutely no way and no reason for me to wake up early, because why? I'm unemployed now, so why must I wake up early? On Sunday, I just basically cleaned my room. Like I really cleaned my room. After I'm done cleaning it right now, because there are a few things that are out of place, I'll show you what my room looks like now compared to what it looked like before. And if you want to see it before, I would say watch my weekend in my life video. Weekend one, yeah, when I was cleaning, the first few clips and the last few clips of that video. Or if you want, you can just watch the whole thing. Like if you want to, of course. It'll just add more context on what you're gonna see now, because maybe if you haven't watched it, you may be like, no, I can bet that space was like that the entire time. Well, no, it wasn't. And I'll also show you my photo. I'll be removing my November calendar, and that space will be empty because of that. So that was Sunday. I thought I was gonna talk about today, but eventually we'll get to today. Since I'm still talking about Sunday, I cleaned my room. I ironed all of my shirts, even though I was going to write only 2 papers, which is fine. Okay, it's okay. I'm not surprised, given that that's just how I personally am. I tend to overdo things, but it's okay. And then on Monday, I went to write my English paper with everyone in my grade. And some people that really paid attention to my existence, they were like, oh my gosh, this is going to be your last paper with everyone. Well, to be fair, only one person said that. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be my last paper with everyone in our class. When I was walking to school, one of the people that I met during the year, I walked with him to school, and we were just having a nice conversation, considering that we were not on good terms before. It was refreshing being able to talk to someone after not being able to talk to that same person, so it was refreshing. And then I wrote the paper. I gave my friend her present. She loved it. She really loved it. She was busy crying, screaming, falling, literally everything. It's something that I've never really experienced before, like giving someone a gift in front of them. Usually I just like buy something for someone when they're there, they choose it, and I just buy it for them or I get it for them. but this time I literally bought it beforehand and I gave it to them, and it was a new experience for me, so that was good. And then I'm sorry if my voice keeps cracking. I'm still sick. It's not like since I'm drinking green tea and I'm drinking medicine I'll stop magically being sick. After that, after we were done writing, I just sat with my friends. You know, we didn't really talk, but we were just enjoying each other's company. You know, we were just enjoying each other's company, given that it may be one of the last times that we're gonna meet. Well, given that it was the last time that we would meet each other at school until next year where we're going to fetch our results. I was fetched, and then I just spent the entire day in my room. As you saw, I was editing and all of that. I was editing the previous video, this video right here. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's my longest video on this channel, one that took me the longest to edit, and one that I would say I really enjoyed putting out for you guys, because you got to see a lot that I didn't really like showing. You get to see me kind of like opening up with my interests and things like that, so you can go check that out. And besides that, on Monday I just really struggled uploading that same video because the weather was terrible. It kept raining and there was a constant thunderstorm which impacted the network. And the first mistake that I did was I was uploading a video that I already uploaded. That was one of the reasons why it was taking so long for me to upload. It made me look like a liar to the people that were viewing my videos. If you've been with me for a very long time, you may know that I don't always do things on time, but I will get the things done eventually. So that was Monday. The video ended up being uploaded at like 10 p.m. when I set it to be uploaded, when I expected it to be up at 3 p.m. and I shifted the time from 3 to 5, but still it didn't upload because of the bad weather. I apologize for that. For those that were waiting for the video to be uploaded at 3, I really apologize. And then on Tuesday, as you saw, I woke up not feeling the best. Like my body was not it, and my throat was starting to get irritated, and it didn't make sense to me up until I realized that everyone in the house was literally feeling like that. It felt weird because I was going to write my final paper, my finals paper, and I wasn't feeling great. So it was unsettling, and like unsettling in the sense that I felt uncomfortable the entire time I was writing the test because of my body pain and my throat and all of that. And while I was writing the exam, I could legit feel the back of my head pulling, like my hair pulling my head. It was very, very painful, and I realized that it wasn't only my body pain that was causing me to feel that way. It was the fact that my braids were too tight. And the reason why my braids were too tight is because I braided my hair with products in it. So I don't know if this also happens to you, if you have the type of hair that I have. When you braid your hair while there's products in it. After the products are done drying, chances are it's going to be much tighter than you expected it to be. Like me personally, I know that I tend to do my braids kind of like tight because I don't want any flyaway hairs. So basically I did my hair very, very tight. And when you put product on your hair, your curl pattern is going to be very prominent, and sometimes your curl pattern can be the reason why you can't really braid your hair properly. Well, for me, my curl pattern is very, very, very tight. So if I'm trying to braid my hair while it's still in those very, very tight curls, I'll find that I'll be tugging my hair a little bit more than when my hair is stretched. So I would say if you braid your hair or you get your hair braided, just make sure that your hair is like stretched and not in its natural state. That's my advice from someone who's been doing their hair since they cut their hair. It was on Tuesday. On Tuesday, after I was done writing my paper, I walked home, and it was very exhausting but bittersweet at the same time. Exhausting because my body was in literal pain. Like I felt pain throughout my body. However, it was bittersweet because it was going to be the last time that I walked down that road going from school to home. That's when I realized that I was sick, that I was not healthy in the way that I wanted to be, because my immune system right now is still trying to counteract whatever's going on in my body. And no, it's not what you think it is. It's probably just a common flu that's going around, because I talked to my friend yesterday and she said a lot of other people were also coughing and it was kind of like bad. And I think for me, it's the fact that I was sitting on Monday, I was sitting next to someone that was already coughing. But however, they were in their mask and we were social distancing, but I am not putting it past them. After Tuesday, I arrived home and I took my time to take off my uniform, because me personally, I just was too lazy to take off my uniform. So I took off my uniform and I laid in bed. I was in so much pain. Like my body was legit in pain. Like it was difficult to even lay down. When I was laying down and I was on my phone, I could legit feel the pain in my body. So that was a sucky part. And then on Wednesday, which is yesterday, I slept for most of the day because my body was just not having it, you know. I slept up until 4 p.m, which is something that I don't usually do. Usually my limit is like 2, but this time I slept till 4 p.m, and then my body was starting to heal, kinda. It was starting to feel better after my, I'd say 16-hour sleep, 16 to 18 hours sleep, because I didn't spend much of yesterday awake. I spent most of it in bed and asleep. Fast forward to today. So basically I woke up not as early as I normally would, as you've noticed. And I just made my bed and I'm going to fold some clothes as I usually do. And I was watching some music videos on YouTube, right? And I've come to the conclusion that I really enjoy Korean boy band music videos more than anything, more than any type of music video. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy those kinds of music videos. It's don't get me wrong, I also like the girl groups, but not as much as boy groups. Like I feel I enjoy exploring boy groups more than girl groups. I don't know why. So basically I was watching the music video for Just One Day by BTS, and let me just say, the person that was actually singing a specific part of the song was not the person that I thought was singing a specific part of the song. And then after watching that one, and that song is one of the reasons why I still believe in love. And then I watched the music video for Maverick by The Boys. And let me just say, that song is growing into me, because the first time when I heard it, it was an ad. Yeah, okay, it's cool, but because I didn't listen to the whole thing, I wanted to first pause and then rewind, but then I forgot that you can't rewind on ads. And then I ended up skipping the ad, so I couldn't finish the song. Yesterday, when I was watching Peaches by Kai, Whole Stream Peaches, it's a beautiful EP. Maverick was on the suggested tab or bar, and I clicked on it. Let me just say, I really enjoy just how much they go along with the beat of the song, because the beat of the song goes like dun 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 dun, and then on the chorus they are like, I'm a maverick, I'm a maverick. Let me just say, that was very satisfying for me personally. It's not common that you find artists literally find artists following the beat. Usually artists would just like use the beat to captivate a specific emotion in the listener, and they just make use of it. This time the boys were actually they were making the beat sound like a second voice. Like it was like this second voice. Like the beat felt as if it was another member. Let me just say, I really like that song. I love that song, in fact. Like, I really love that song. It's such a satisfying song to listen to. And I know to some people, they may be thinking, oh my gosh, why is she always talking about K-pop? Is like K-pop her only personality trait? No, actually, it's just one of my interests that I feel comfortable talking about. Because I have other interests, but I prefer to keep to myself. But with K-pop, I like to share a lot of the things that I enjoy about K-pop. And no, K-pop is not the only genre of music that I listen to. Legit, this was on my Spotify wrapped. So please don't even try to be like, no, she only listens to K-pop. No, I don't. But K-pop is one of the music genres that I'm comfortable enough to talk about to other people. So please respect that. If you don't, then just don't listen to me talk about K-pop if you're not comfortable with me talking about K-pop. It's just like something that I really enjoy talking about because it's just so interesting. It's so interesting to me, and I feel like it's so interesting to the point where I want to talk about it to someone else. If you're uncomfortable with me talking about K-pop, then I'd say skip every time when I'm talking about K-pop. I was just watching those 2 music videos, and now I'm just going to do some chores, and then afterwards I'll show you my room, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back afterwards. We'll see. Okay, I'm done talking now. I hope I explained everything as thoroughly as I could. I tried my best to explain everything that I could remember about this week. So yeah, I'm officially done with high school. Like, I'm literally done with high school. I am a child who just so happens to not have a school and is inevitably unemployed. No, I'm not unemployed, I'm self-employed. I'll just come back when I'm going to conclude this video. Okay, bye.